Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person, and today I wanted to share what was in my weekly makeup basket. Today is Saturday, February 27th, and I think I want to do something a little bit different this week. I think I wanted to do more of a favorites and not so favorites. I did receive some items during the week, and I didn't do an actual haul video. No need for that, but I thought I could mention them here because the things I got I really do like. And some things from a previous haul I've used and I really don't like them so much. So I thought I would concentrate more on those items because a lot of the products I used are the same. So let's start with face products. The first thing I'll start with is not so great. This is the Physicians Formula Primer Argan Wear Argan Oil with coconut water. So it advertises itself as a dual. You can see there's oil because it separates. You have to shake it up. It advertises itself as a primer, but also something that could be used as a just a general moisturizer, a makeup refresher, whatnot. You can see I'm already down to there, and so I've been using it all week, even though I do not like it, and there's a couple of reasons why I do not like it. First off, the spritzer. I would never use this directly from the spray bottle itself. It comes out in not a spray mist, but in droplets. So that's something you wouldn't want to use to refresh your makeup. And secondly, because it is oily, you would not want to refresh your makeup with something like this. So that's not a good claim right there. So the claim that it is a good primer, I'm not sure about that. How I've used it is you have to shake it up because of it has to mix. So I would spray it into my hand and then pat it on my face and use it in place of a primer. It doesn't smell that great. I would think with coconut water in it would smell a little bit more, a little bit better, but it's not something that would totally deter me from using it, other than I find it to be very oily, and I have normal to normal dry skin. So again, for a makeup product, it probably wouldn't be good. You could probably use it at night as a moisturizer, but under face products, if you have anything but dry skin, it probably wouldn't be good for you. So really not a fave on this guy. So I would definitely not repurchase that after I'm done with it. So let's talk about something good now. Also during the week I received a package from Sephora, and color correctors are all the rage right now. And in the past I've used the Becca Under Eye Illuminating Corrector. So it was peachy toned and had some illumination, but the product seemed to pull when I would put like a concealer over it. So I don't know if a user error or whatnot, but been going back and forth. So this time around I saw that Sephora brand now makes Bright Future color correctors, and this is in the shade Peach Light. They also had Peach Dark. They had a green one, a lavender one, for different things. I know green offsets redness on the skin, so peach offsets any darkness. So for me, it'd be the under eyes. So I've used this a few times, and it seems to work pretty nice. So far, I've used it about 3 or 4 times. And so far liking it, so I'm definitely going to have it in my basket, and I will know more about it next time. I also have the under eye concealers. These are okay. So I was on the fence when I picked up this one, but I think I just have shades that are a little bit too light for me. So let's talk about some things that didn't work out so well either. So I did pick up the 3 Wet n Wild ombre blushes, and these were a Target exclusive. And I'm very sad to say that the pigmentation on these, they seem to swatch well, but when you put them on your face, and I just applied this, which is the daiquiri, no, the Princess Daiquiris. So this, it's a little bit more coral shade because it has some more pink in it. And I really dug that brush in there and applied it a couple of times, and this is what I got. So unfortunately, I don't think this is the best of thing ever. Sad to say, I've had other Wet n Wild blushes, the Color Icon, the split pan with the bronzer and the highlighter, and those work fine. So I've tried all 3 of them. They all, I think it's the formula of these guys. So just not a win. So I wouldn't really recommend these. These are probably going to go in my drawer and probably never pull them out again. So another favorite I've been using is this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. And I like this. I don't think it's for everyone because this is the light bronzer because it comes in bronze and then light bronzer. I have the light one, and it barely gives you any flush of color. It's just very, very, very light. So if that's what you're looking for, that's great. But it's not going to show up, I think, on medium or darker skin. Even the bronze one, I'd be surprised because I have both of them. But it's a great product, smells great, and it's great for this time of year for me. It just gives me a little bit of color after putting on my BB cream because you tend to get a little flat. So I really like this. So a fave. Another product that I was kind of disappointed in was this Makeup Revolution. This is called the Shimmer Brick. And it's just in one shade. It says Radiant. So it's a shimmer brick, and it's got various tones. And when I swatch it in whole, so of course with all the shades, it's a little bit dark for my complexion. So it's a little bit chunky and a little bit darker for me. Let me just show you. So that wouldn't really be, I guess if I wanted a really shimmery bronzer, it might work for me, but it is kind of chunky. I don't know if you can see. So on mature skin, you're going to see those chunkies pop up. So kind of disappointed. I was hoping it would work well. So during the week when I would use a highlighter, I would stick to these 2 upper bars just to get a little bit of highlight in, but it's not that I hate it, it's just a little disappointed with this product. And now for the negativity's gone, everything else I love. I've been loving this Laura Geller Filter Finish Setting Powder in Universal. And again, we're on the color correcting train. So it has all those shades that help in neutralizing redness, darkness, whatnot. And a little bit of illumination shoved in there too. So I love this product. I don't know if you could see it there, but put some here. And here it is. So it just gives you a little bit of illumination. See, there it is. And a little bit of color correcting. So I really like this. You know, just dipping one of my big fluffier brushes in the end and just kind of going all over my face. Because I like having that radiant, shimmery look on my face. Some people like matte. I like a little bit more shimmery. So just something to mention, because I love this little guy. This is, again, from Wet n Wild. Color Icon. This is Cream Brulee or Brulee Cream. Just a single eyeshadow, and I use this just to set down my primers. And as you can see, I've hit pan in it, and it's just something I use all the time, and just had to mention it when I was going through everything, pulling out what I wanted to talk about. And then this was a purchase. I was kind of on the fence. I had it in my cart, and I heard someone else on YouTube, I watch so many YouTubers. I never have enough time to watch everyone I want to watch. But I had this in my cart. It's a NARS Dual Intensity Single Eyeshadow in the shade Carry. And it's one of the newer shades. I keep thinking it's called Nina, but it's Carry. And of the dual intensities, this one was the most neutral. I do own 2 or 3 other ones, and they were very shimmery. Not something I reach for. This guy, on the other hand, Carry, is what I've been wearing since the day I got it. As an all-over color, it's what I have on now. So it's something that's kind of fun in that it's just a single shadow, could throw it all over your lid, into your crease, and it just works out real quickly, and I love it. So let me just swatch this for you. So it's there, you can barely see it. Put a little more. So there it is. This is Carry. So it's like a combination pinky, brown, mauve, all those colors kind of rolled into one. So that's what makes it a great all-over lid color. So I've been really liking this, and if you could see, I've really dug into it. The little bars and the pattern are already worn out because I've worn it so many times. So this is quite the hit. So I'm very happy I got this. Normally I'm on the fence with NARS because they're a little bit too expensive, especially these little teeny tiny itty bitty eyeshadows, but I've been using it every day and I love it. So that makes it worth it. So that was the face products. I'm going to wrap up with some lip products. Originally when I was loading up my I carry a little bag of makeup in my purse. The one main lipstick I threw in there was one of my faves. It's called Real Redhead. I don't remember what collection this was from, but it was just a shade that I just love wearing, and it's a luster finish, so I could just throw it on and be done with. It's nice and moisturizing, so that's what I started with. And then when I got my Sephora order, I ordered the Gwen Stefani lipstick and lip liner, and most of the shades are red and very deep. I stuck with the lightest and more wearable of shades. This is called Ex-Girlfriend. So I got the lipstick, which is a nude. You can see it's a sheer color. Very similar to my Real Redhead. There's a little bit more coral in Real Redhead, where this one's a little bit more nude. And then I also got the lip pencil, which I'm spoiled. I like lip pencils that are retractable. So it's a good lip pencil. It's nice and nude. So there it is there. Great to wear on its own. I did wear it on my own and then just throw a little bit of the lipstick on. But now I have to sharpen it. I know. I'm so lazy. But it's a great shade, so I'm happy I got it. But then I got in my MAC order. I ordered a few things from MAC. And I got this lipstick called So Select. And I know they have this new program I haven't figured out, and they have new reward system, whatnot, but, oops, wrong one. But this was a new lipstick that they had, and it was my shade. It's kind of like a mauvey, rosy tone, and there it is there, and it's what I have on now. And you could just kind of, even though it's a little bit deeper than normal for me, I could still kind of throw it on with a, I don't have any lip liner on or anything underneath it. No, a little bit of Vaseline when I was doing my makeup, but that's about it. And I'm really loving this lipstick. So I would say from Wednesday on, I've been wearing it. I was wearing it that night when I went to bed, and I still had it on a little bit in the morning, which is kind of funny. So that's my thoughts on my makeup basket this week. I thought I would just do a little bit different. Of course, some of the products that I've also worn are things you've seen before and still going strong. So those are my thoughts on some of the products this week that I used, and I hope you enjoyed this format. Just changed it up a little. Oh, before I forget, on my nails, because I know a lot of people ask, I have on OPI, got myself in a Jam-balaya. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.